1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just like, oh. It doesn't.
What do you mean you go,
good.
ugh, you don't like the way he looks?
His thing, his gestalt, the big picture of
his
Machine
shtick.
Gun Kelly
Yeah.
is unpleasant.
I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean it's unpleasant?
He looks like a tool bag. The things he wears, the way he is, his
Well, he's a
hair,
fashionista as
the
well.
way he talks, everything about him.
He's invented a character.
It's unpleasant to deal with him.
Can you see how
He seems disconnected from reality.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to know
Talking to the microphone.
another thing? Are we recording?
We're always recording.
So this is you trying to do the Howard Bucksbaum show here?
No, I just started recording.
The only thing worse than Machine Gun Kelly
Yeah.
is Post Malone. And the only thing worse than Post Malone is Post Malone on the Howard Stern show. That
Singing
was
or talking? Or both? Yes,
everything.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
horrible.
Yes, sir.
The worst interview. I live for
Do you
Howard.
think he was drunk during that interview? Or something?
No, I think he's just boring. His music is boring.
Which one are you talking about now?
Huh?
Which one are you talking about? Because they were both on.
Both interviews were terrible.
Like
but
dreadful.
however, at least Machine Gun Kelly's interview had something. They were, you know what? Machine Gun Kelly on Howard Stern was the worst interview I ever heard until Post Malone went on. Post Malone might as well be a potato. I swear to God, he's a potato with somebody drawing tattoos on his face. His music is so bland. It's like fucking potatoes boiled. It is the most bland music that's ever been recorded. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it exists. And then Machine Gun Kelly is just a Blink-182 ripoff.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
with Travis Barker.
Well, Travis is a fantastic drummer.
Right.
And the songs are fine. I don't think the songs are Post Malone songs are terrible.
Is it that
I like the idea of White Iverson, but I can't listen to him singing with the auto-tune. I want to when I hear him sing,
Yeah.
I want to kill myself. And I don't want to kill myself. When I hear Post Malone talk
Yeah.
or sing, I want to fucking kill myself.
he's not very charismatic?
I want to kill myself. Can you come close on my face? When Post Malone sings or talks, I want to stick my head in the toilet bowl and drown myself and die. That's what I want. And I feel he seems like and Post Malone, if you're watching this,
Oh, sure he is.
I want to apologize.
Yes, sir.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yes, sir. I like when he said, yes, sir.
And
Yes, ma'am.
I feel guilty now because he's a
should.
musician and I am putting down his music.
Unbelievable.
It's bad though. And his personality is worse.
Let's move off of Post Malone because to me, he's not a phenom. What Machine Gun Kelly has done...
Machine Gun Kelly, again, I don't know if you recorded this before. He is aesthetically displeasing. However,
Because he's so tall?
he's
I don't know
just
what you're
his
saying.
thing. He drives 150 miles an hour smoking a joint after he has "Welcome to My Downfall" tattooed on his neck after zooming with his daughter who he doesn't see. He's just fucking annoying.
As a package, as a human being,
But listen,
he's annoying.
I'm 48 years old. I live in the suburbs. Recently, I'm 48 years old.
Right.
I'm sure he would think I'm incredibly boring.
Of course he would.
You know, one of my sponsees is a 27-year-old kid. He loves Machine Gun Kelly.
What does he love about him?
I don't know. We should get him over here. I would
You mean
love.
he loves his music?
I don't know. He would. I don't even know if he loves him.
I think it's interesting that he transitioned from hip hop to, let's say, hip hop, because it's unacceptable to call that hip hop. But let's say rap. He transitioned from rap to.
I don't know why people get hung up on the difference between rap and hip hop when
Because rap is more commercial and hip hop is more cultural.
I know, but like they didn't even name it hip hop. Like some music guy from
Yes.
New York Magazine did.
Yes, I know. I
So
heard
it's
the
like,
story.
why do they get hung up on the phrase hip
It's
hop?
what it's come to mean about the culture. And
All
who
right.
is they?
All right.
Now, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
I think it's interesting that his fans, who were hip hop fans or rap fans, have transitioned with him to pop punk.
Why?
because the two are unrelated. So it's like, oh, you're doing this genre now? All right,
I've
I'm on
never
board.
heard Machine Gun Kelly's rap music.
Yeah.
I've heard his pop punk, and I didn't find it to be it's not like
original.
It's not original.
Yeah.
But it's not like Post Malone. Like Post Malone, it's literally like
You can't listen to it.
I think it's why there's mass shootings. I think Post Malone might be responsible for mass shootings.
You might be going too far.
It's just so bad. I feel bad because he seems like a really sweet guy. And then check it out.
Opinion.
Even when he did the Nirvana thing,
Yeah, the live thing
horrible.
with Travis Barker.
He's fucking horrible.
Horrible singer, horrible guitar player.
He's a decent guitar player, and his voice he doesn't miss notes. There's just something about him that reminds me of a Xerox machine. Like it's unpleasant. And his use of auto-tune is not pleasant.
But that's a style thing.
It's an unpleasant style.
He's that's a style thing that comes from.
It's a horror show.
Genre.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like The Mall. And it all feels like The Mall. And the only thing that separates him from The Mall is face tattoos. And that's sad to me.
You don't
That's
like
it.
these tattoos.
I'm done with this. We can't do anything with this.
Yes,
Nobody
we're gonna put it out.
Nobody
And everybody's
should
gonna
know
see
how much I hate these people. And it's also like I'm just another hater in line.
Yes, you are. Are you happy, at least for Machine Gun Kelly, that he has 2 #1 albums?
Well, who cares what I think?
I'm saying that when you hear that, do you say like, all right, that's good for him? He's
Of
doing his
course,
thing.
Mazel tov.
Right.
Yeah, are you kidding? I like to see somebody
Now, is
succeed.
there something wrong with, like, he says, listen, I also like punk music, and
I like punk music.
I feel, maybe he says personally, I feel more punk rock than I do rapper because my whole thing is like, fuck you.
But
I don't
his
care.
punk rock is not fuck you.
Is it not?
No. And Blink 182's punk rock is not fuck you.
No, theirs wasn't, but you don't get the sense with Machine Gun Kelly's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care. Even if it's not real.
I don't get
does
that
care.
sense. I don't get that spirit from his music.
Yeah, he does care.
He does care.
Right.
He's coloring in.
That's why people say he's a poser, because he's playing
Right.
someone who doesn't
Machine Gun Kelly is coloring in the lines.
Figured it
However,
Yeah.
when you see him young and poor toasting a bagel on the range,
Yeah.
it's
That's
like
real.
that, yeah.
Why does he abandon that? But an artist could explore.
Listen, I think he's enjoying the success, and
you
I
love
say
him.
mazel tov.
Now you like him.
I don't like him.
What about him with what's her name? Megan
Fox. I think that's great.
It's good that he's with Megan Fox. Do you think Brian Austin Green likes him?
I don't think he does. But I don't like Brian Austin Green either.
Camera. What did he do to you?
He was the ultimate poser. The ultimate poser. He thought of himself as like a rap guy, Brian Austin Green.
Oh, I remember that.
David
Alan Greer.
No,
Yeah,
David
I know, from Married with Children.
No. But he was a lot like David from Married with Children. David Faustino, but that's not what I'm trying to say.
Oh, David on the show, you're saying.
Yeah, what was his last name?
You, David? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Do you know any Machine Gun Kelly songs? All I can think of is Blink 182, and then all I can think of is
I
No
wouldn't be able
Effects.
to name the
all I
name.
can hear is Linoleum by No Effects in my head.
Right.
Which is what it all sounds like.
It all sounds like No Effects. It all comes back around.
But No Effects stole it too. I mean, whatever.
It's not the.
And let me just say
stealing thing,
this:
that's fine.
if Machine Gun Kelly or Post Malone wanted to come on Dopey,
then you would like their music.
I probably would figure it out.
You'd probably start to like. Well, you don't have to necessarily like their music to have them on. You want to hear their story.
Yeah, but I tend to.
They would love to come on a show where you don't like them.
I tend to, when I have someone come on the
you
show,
start feeling,
to figure out how to like them.
get the feels.
Yeah.
Well, as people maybe, but it is hard to watch that Machine Gun Kelly doc and like him.
Yes.
Maybe someone could say I like the music. I don't care. I like the music.
He's not. He
It's hard
doesn't. His interview with Howard also is one of the most unlistenable interviews.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Stop this.
Beautiful. That was good. That was productive. Post Malone. So what you're basically saying is go watch the interview and go buy Post Malone's album.
Yes.
That's the takeaway. All right. Sounds good.
No, baby, I'm face down on the floor. No, baby, please sir, can I have some more? No, baby, said no, baby.